It's very funny and very silly, and we like that.
Yes, it is. It's a great proper ensemble cast, and Rita May, I'm just smitten with. We've become inseparable. It's the third year I've had the joy of working with her.
Gosh, is it, for goodness sake. And there's a lot of new members of
yes, we've got lovely Georgia May Foote joining us.
You were saying it's almost like a 9-to-5 job in a way, Trolley.
Very much, yeah, because it's our supermarket. We don't have to wait till after hours and use somebody else's. We've built our own in the bottle yard in Bristol, so there's no outside filming, no night shoots. It's
lovely.
Absolute bliss.
And I suppose a little bit of light relief from, you know, from doing DCI Banks, a little bit. I mean, totally different.
Yeah,
you know,
gorgeous
totally
to have the contrast,
of
and
course.
then hopefully I can stay sane in the middle.
Exactly.
So it's delightful.
Now, I know everybody says this to you, but there is going to be some more DCI Banks, aren't there?
Oh, fingers crossed.
So successful, why wouldn't there be?
You know, he's had the biggest loss of all with Annie being murdered in the last one, so how's he going to continue?
Well, I want to know.
We do want to know.
I really want to know how he is going to cope with that, actually, and that's, you know...
Therapy.
We don't want to sort of leave...
a lot of therapy.
Yeah, we don't want to leave it unresolved.
No.
Now, I was going to ask you about a really important anniversary for you. 20 years since Brast Off, the movie Brast Off. I can't believe that was 20 years ago.
Yeah, it
was. Fabulous movie.
96. It was a gorgeous movie, and we've been paid a terrific compliment. It's going to be the first British film to be showed at the Royal Albert Hall, and it's going to be a special print of the film without the movie soundtrack on, and the Grimethorpe Colliery Band will be playing live alongside the movie. They've done it before with some Disney films and a few of Spielberg's, and this is, as I say, the first British film that's been chosen to do that, so it'll be more emotional than usual, and I think they're showing that at the beginning of May, so we're all going to be there.
And what a tribute to the late Pete Postlethwaite as well, who was so good in that film. Wasn't that a great... I mean,
it was wonderful.
And you're right, it should be a movie that should be celebrated. And didn't you just love the Victoria Wood spoof that she did as well?
It's one of the biggest compliments you can get.
If you can get Victoria Wood to do that for you, I mean, that was just amazing. It really was. The thing about you is, it seems you've never stopped working, going way back to days of Drop the Dead Donkey.
Exactly.
And you've just bounced from one fantastic project to the next.
Well, and what's been the nicest thing is the variety of things. I think it's terribly easy to get pigeonholed.
Completely, but you've avoided that totally.
I have indeed. I got very distracted by John arriving in his pants. His award-winning pants. Over your shoulder.
We tried to sneak him in.
Subtly.
Clearly, it is very distracting. Just as well I've got my back to him.
Well, yes. Wow.
So now, what were we saying? What day is it? What were we talking about?
Everything now.
No, look, I was going to ask you about your wee girl, Daisy, because she's hoping to start being an actress. She's wanting to...
She is, yeah. I started off on the radio rep, and an old colleague of mine rang up and said she was doing a part that required a 15-year-old girl, which is Daisy's age, and asked if she could do a northern accent. So Daisy put a few scenes down and sent them over, and she got part in these... there's a quartet of Elena Ferrante novels that she's recorded one. She's about to record the second one next week, so she started the same way as me, but she's got 6 years head start on me.
Do you know what? That's brilliant, and you can help her if she wants you to.
She does. She does most of it on her own.
Of course, she'll want you to do that. And you've got no qualms, because it's been great for you. You've had a wonderful career and still continue to have a great career. And you were saying there's an awful lot more that you still want to do.
Oh yeah, there's tons. There's tons more. I mean, and as I say, the variety's still going. I'm voicing Gareth Malone's choir series at the moment.
I know, it's really good.
And I don't know what happens at the end, because I've still got one to record. And then I'm going up to Live Theatre in Newcastle in the new year to do a Patrick Marber play called The Red Lion, and filming a British movie in January called Walk Like a Panther, that's about wrestlers from the 80s.
Oh, that'll be great, because apparently there are talks that might be coming back, that whole thing.
Oh, yeah, well, there you go.
So that might work.
It might be good timing.
It's always a joy to talk to you.
And
good luck with Trolleys, and obviously we'll see you back for DCI Banks, or the world would be crazy. I know. Thank you. If you'd like to see even more great guests, then click here. There are plenty more fantastic interviews to come, so make sure that you subscribe.